Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast. We're going to take a look at Styx today. Styx is a very fun game. Not the band, but a very fun game. It's easy to play, but it's hard to really master this game because of all of the gameplay that is involved here. It's got an arcade aspect to it, as where there are achievements and different things that you can win based on how well you're doing, but at the same time it's a puzzle game, which isn't really arcade, but at the same time it kind of gives a feel for both of those aspects. So a little bit of arcade, but puzzle game as well. So it's a lot of fun. Let's take a look here. We've got basic options, sound effect, music, really easy stuff. You can set up multiple profiles, so if you have different people wanting to play this game, they won't ruin your good name by learning, which I've had that happen before. So you could set up multiple profiles. Check out the Hall of Fame, which has different levels: easy, normal, hard, or time trial. And then you can also look at the online scores for the world, and it will bring back that information for you as well. And then go back to the menu and start the game. So you've got paths or time trial. Time trial, self-explanatory. You're racing the clock to keep going until you run out of time. Paths, you basically play until you cannot create any more and move forward on any future levels. So down here, these tiles, they're basically just the images, so you can choose what image you want to work best with. I just went with the standard one over there, and let's just go for paths. So we've got easy, normal, or hard. I'm just going to choose easy. So the object here, we're looking to create as many of these as we can. I already missed one up there. 3 or more, basically. 2 will get them to disappear, but they won't really get you anywhere. So the longer the chain, the more points you're going to get, and the faster it will take you on to the next level. And so obviously the object of the game: acquire as many points as you can, move on to the next levels, and get as far as you can before there are no moves left. And the game will tell you, in this mode, will tell you when there are no moves left. Hitting the multiplier will multiply your score as well as get you to other levels faster. So when you have those multipliers, it's good to use them. Obviously this 2 multiplier wouldn't be as good as using that 4 multiplier, but once I can no longer use the 4 multiplier, I could go ahead and use the 2. Probably should have used them in the reverse order, but that's alright. So now we're using the 2, and this is going to help us get onto other levels faster and gain more points. So that's the object of the game. There are other modifiers as well, like if you find yourself not being able to move, or you think that you can't move, you can hit the bomb. It will drop a bomb and move you on to some more colors here. So see, we have like a ton of orange now. I can go and get all of those out of the way. I could hit the 4 multiplier and go in and then grab all these greens. And so you see the idea here. There are some other things as well. See, that one turned a whole bunch of things into orange, so now I've got that 4 multiplier going, and I could go and just really grab a lot of points, which I think I ran out of that multiplier before I was able to get that done. So very addictive, this game here. My wife saw me playing with this game yesterday and had me download it for her onto her iPhone. I've got my buddy L. Leitner, who I've already seen in the scorecard here, is using this game, and it is just fun and addictive. It's one of those games you could just kind of, if you had a little bit of spare time, you could just start playing it. It isn't something you got to dedicate a lot of time to, because you could stop at any time. It's just a blast. I mean, I'm having a hard time not playing here and actually focusing on what I'm talking about, because this is just a fun game. It's a blast. I love games like this, these puzzle-style games. They're kind of fast-paced, giving you little things. Hurry up, keep moving, because I'm running out of options here as I wait. And if I was on time trial, I really would be pressed to move on. So Styx is great. I think this is a fun app. Let's see, 29 different addictive metals. Let's go back to the main menu here so I could show you those. Come on. The little main menu button for my big finger. So under profiles here, I'm viewing my profile, and it tells me everything. Games played, how much time, high score, all that stuff, and then my medals, which are those achievable medals that I could get by passing levels and moving forward, which so far I only have one right now, I think. Yeah, just one. So I can go and create another profile if I wanted to, or just go back to the main menu. Obviously, like I said, my wife's got it on her phone, so she doesn't need a profile on my phone. So Styx is a blast. This is a great game with these two different game modes. More to come, they're saying, so I'm guessing they're going to be adding more functionality. It has an iPod music mode, listen to your favorite music while you play. 60 frames per second update rate, so it's fast moving, high quality graphics. So up to 5 user profiles on your phone, but obviously if you have different phones or different devices, that doesn't matter. So this game can keep on going. It's not just one of those games where you beat it and you move on. No, you're racing against pretty much the world and their scores as well. So Styx is great. It's $2.99, not very expensive for a game that you could just pick up and play and have a blast using, and then including having the online scores as well. Adds a global aspect to it. So check out Styx in the App Store. It's pretty good. $2.99. I recommend it. Take care, and we'll see you next time on the App Podcast.